Hello you all, my name is André and welcome back to Oxygen Not Included. So finally, today is Sunday. It's currently 6:09 a.m., which means that I was able to get up early. So which means that today, with any luck, I will be able to do two videos. Let's see how it goes. I have a bad hair. What have we done, or what do I want to do? One of the things that I want to do is I need to start taking care of the oxygen situation here, and I need to start. By the way, can you see that they are running faster? So one of my mods was finally updated, or I finally started to use it, which is the mod that allows me to control the speed of the game. And it's currently set to 136. So I'm running at twice the speed as what the fastest speed of the normal game has. So here I'm just destroying this environment here. I know I shouldn't, but this is always putting out water at minus 10 degrees. So this will be cold by nature. So it's not exactly a bad thing if I just destroy this. I do have a few SLEET weeds here, as you can see. Now what I'm going to do this time is I'm going to grab this geyser outputs 3.5 kilograms per second. So that should be enough. So I have 8 duplicates. Well, by the way, I'm going to read a few comments because you guys have been throwing a few comments, which is amazing. Thank you, by the way. Unfortunately, I can't read them through my phone because, I don't know, the YouTube application doesn't show them to me. It tells me when they appear, I can answer it, but if I go look for them right now, they're not there. But I know they're there. I know that they are there. So instead, I'm going here to my computer, and I'm going to shift my microphone, excuse me. So first, it was Myrene, and we were discussing the fact that this new starting biome, if it was already on the game or not. And basically what the conclusion was that this starting biome was already on the world if you don't use the big map. You know, when you start the game, you have two choices. You can either go classic or you can go full DLC. Now this starting biome was already at the full DLC, but if you start at classic, apparently it's not. It's a new thing. Then common sense said at some point in the future you should. This was 2 days ago. At some point in the future you should probably use some of your algae to tame the pacu. Then feed them the seeds. Keep in mind that you can use the natural gas from the fertilizer synthesizer with their gas range. You could cook a lot of surf and turf, which has a very high 6,000 calories, and get double the lime from them as opposed to hatch eggs. Okay, that seems fine. Then we have Ricardo Estebles Betia. I think I said Betia. I hope I said your name at least kind of okay. Hello there. Just a quick advice. I wasn't sure why did you get to do peeing on the floor? But just realize now, all the outputs from the toilets, sinks and showers are overridden by the pipe coming from the previous one. Yes. Easy and cheap solution. Rise the main pipe one up and have a single pipe. Yes. I actually have done that in the past, but that's not. So basically what Ricardo is saying is, instead of having the pipes go all the way through here, I should rise the pipes one, right, and just output one up and probably probably do the same thing with the clean water. So just throw. Well, the clean water probably doesn't need it, but the output needs it. Well, here's the thing. That is a problem if you have two duplicates using the same toilet, because well, it shouldn't be a problem because they exit when a duplicate gets out. The toilet becomes unavailable because it's going to expel the water. I have 5 of them, so each schedule has 4. So in theory, only 4 of the toilets will be used at the same time. So that shouldn't be a problem. That's why I usually use schedules with 4 or 5 duplicates, because that way they will only use 4 or 5 bathrooms. So, excuse me. Great advice. You are totally right. I should, by overriding this, I am preventing them from working. But I am quite aware of that. And using the system that I'm using, they shouldn't be peeing on the floor because of that. When they pee on the floor, I most certainly have available toilets. So if I see anybody peeing on the floor, I need to try to understand what's happening more closely. But thank you. Then I said thanks, of course. I'm polite. And then he answered, no worries. I saw a couple other things that you could do for the next episodes. If you this I didn't understand, Ricardo, by the way. If you go for horizontal head wrenches, so horizontal from right to left or left to right, you can use the back part of your crops and save some space. What's the back part of my crops? If you go, so the pros is that you gain space. The cons is that no sweetles or grubs can be used up afterwards. Why not? I didn't get that. So if you can explain yourself, it would be better. If you go with vertical ones, make sure you have them at the top of your base. Why? By the way, which type of ranches are we talking about? The only ranch that I have. Oh, maybe it's hatches. I'm not doing ranches out of hatches. I'm just. How much do I have coal? I have 2 tons of coal. Well, I'm not ranching them in the sense that I'm not taming them, and the only thing that I want from them is coal. They'll give me 50%. So currently I'm feeding them with sandstone because I have loads of it. I want to transform the sandstone into coal so that I can start having a more, for instance, if we go here, there goes it's middle of the day and we ran out of batteries. So I want to have a more sustainable energy source. And unfortunately, to do that, I'm gonna have to go and use Jesus, coal generators. Yeah. Yeah, so that's it. That's why I want to use hatches. I'm going to use the coal to make more energy until we find something that will give me energy, like natural gas, which I think there's none of. I don't think I have a gas generator anywhere. A natural gas geyser, sorry. Do I have it here, by the way? Oh, there. Oh, there you go. We have 15,000. I need to start taking care of food here. Like, for real. I do have this. This should be carbon dioxide. I might have. So I don't know. I don't remember what this is. Well, I'll get to that. So, Ricardo, if you could be more explicit on what you mean by ranches and using the back part of the plants, I would appreciate that. Next, common sense. Long time no speak, my friend. So, common sense said, there are a few things to consider, or I have noticed it. Well, I think common sense. Yes, it was the first comment. Yes. Let me just. There are a few things to consider, or I have noticed. The flatulent dupe that you acquired will inflate your colony with natural gas, so I would build gas pumps at some point. Which one of them is, by the way? I don't know exactly. Did I? So, number 8. Bio. Okay. So, this is not it. Where's the 9? Okay. Oh, 7. 7 was the one that was flatulent. Okay, so you are the flatulent one. Oh, yeah, of course. So, that will become a problem eventually. I gotta filter this one out. Okay, thank you. Next. 2. I don't know if your starting asteroid has an oil biome, so it may be smart to consider a small 1 kilogram per second sour gas boiler, which would serve all of your power needs. A single 1 kilogram boiler can provide the natural gas for a little more than 7 natural gas generators. Okay. The sulfur produced would be valuable for the grapefruit as well. Grapefruit. Do grapefruits require sour gas? Do I have grapefruits here? I do have them. I don't know where they are. There you go. Okay, so I probably didn't quite understand what you meant by using. Oh, the sulfur produced. Where? Wait a second. Where there's sour gas, the sulfur produced would be valuable. Sulfur produced. Okay, where do we have sulfur being produced by natural gas? No. Okay, you gotta explain that to me, because I didn't quite understand what's the process here. So if I boil, so sour gas boiler, so that should be by using, let's see if I can try to understand. So sour gas. It's a byproduct of highly heated petroleum. Okay, so I would make a sour gas boiler that would go converting to methane, which would then be converted into natural gas. Okay. So I would burn petroleum into sour gas, which would can't I just use the petroleum and run petroleum generators? Wouldn't that be better? I don't know. Okay, where does the sulfur come into hand here? I might need to search for sour gas boilers, don't I? Okay, most likely. 3. In the mesh floor directly to the left of your research stations, Oh! The batteries and dupe spawner. There is a Paku that is trapped. Okay, let's deconstruct. Nice eye, my friend. Thank you. 4. If you don't have seeds for the oxyferns, then use algae terrariums to do the same. They are far more efficient at conserving water since the polluted water they produce can be recycled. By the way, algae terrariums. So, yeah, I feed them water. They throw out polluted water. And they give me 40 grams per second of oxygen, and they remove a lot of carbon dioxide. And the oxyfern, by the way, yeah, oxyfern uses, okay, it needs 20 kilograms of water and 4 kilograms of dirt. And the algae terrarium uses, well, I need to clean the water. Okay, I already have an oxyfern, but yeah, algae terrariums are very good. I actually forgot about them. Okay, thank you very much. Oh, and you even get a 10% boost if you put it under light. Yes, it's very true. I believe I saw sedimentary rock tiles on your starting biome. I would advise feeding that to the hatches so that you can get stone hatches that will outlast your other hatches for coal. They will? Why? Okay, lots of things. Stone, this is the sage. Stone hatch. You have sedimentary rock and excretes coal. Okay. Do I have, how much sedimentary rock do I have? 404 tons. Okay. That should be good. Why will they outlast? What? Gotta think this one through. So thank you. Oh, and 3 hours ago, actually, Common Sense replied with something else. He said, I believe that there is currently a bug where you can only tame Paku with algae, which is why I mentioned it. But once they are tame, you can feed seeds. Okay. Then I had a few comments about my COVID vaccine video. So Freak Naluzi said, yeah, that sucks because I had a fever and stuff. That sucks. I got 2 shots of Pfizer vaccine and both times my arm ached a bit and I felt a bit under the weather for a day or 2. Yeah, I actually didn't feel under the weather. Well, I had a fever on the second one, but otherwise I was actually quite good. That's all. My parents had pretty much the same reactions. Guess it's genetic, yeah. Hopefully you're feeling better already. Yes, it only lasts, to be honest, the day I got the shot, I only got fever around the end of the afternoon. I got my shot at 10 a.m. and only by 6 p.m. did I start to get, well, probably a little bit earlier, did I start to get, shivers because of the fever. So I probably had fever for a long time because I spent the afternoon with cold, but it was what it was. Then I had the next day I had a fever all day, and then the fever just stopped completely, but I had a bit of a headache for a couple of days after that. Nothing special, just that little thing that's there. A bit of I had a little bit of a pain on my eyes, which was strange, but other than that, yeah, I was fine. And then Ricardo Estables Beitia. Hola, boa noite. Hola, boa noite. Hola, because he's Spanish. And he's from Logroño, La Rioja. Nice to meet you. And he said he's from UK and he's 35. And he got both shots 3 weeks ago. Yeah, so amazing. So my friends, thank you very much. It's been, by the way, how long? 20 minutes that I've been just yapping and not playing the game. Well, it is what it is. I brought my microphone close to me. I don't know if the microphone is on the shot because I listened. I made 3 videos pretty much on a row, and I only listened to it after. And I listened to it and went, I don't like, I can hear the echoing of the room. I don't like it. So I'm going to bring the microphone closer to me. I'm going to try to think of a way where I can have my arm, my microphone arm, because that way I had the microphone really up close to me. And it wasn't bothering me, physically over here. But until then, I'm placing it here. Hopefully it will be good. Now, okay, no energy. And I have already, so we have 47,000, which is great. Now, there are a few things I need to do. They are taking care of this, which is great. Ice. So this is basically ice and snow. There's not much that I can do. I'm going to close this area here, and I might even go just right through here, so that I can preserve the coldness of this space. What I'm going to do is I'm going to grab this polluted water that it is at minus something. I'm going to put it on this side, on a little space. I'm going to heat that amount of water to 0 degrees. That's it. And I'm going to clean it and use that very cold water to go through a bunch of sleet weeds. And by the way, I am going to just go and do that right now. If I can just, because I'm going to need a few of them. And I want to take advantage of the fact that I still have a few sleet wheat grains. This is 45. We have a few sleet wheat grains there that I can collect. One. Okay. So let's just go and do this. Hydroponic, made out of cobbled ore or something. Just, how much do I have? So that's 14. I think that's more than enough. So I'm going to build this. We have nobody sick. Wow, that's impressive. Okay, let me just go and do this. This might be a death trap, so I gotta be a little bit careful. There you go. You managed to not die, for now at least. There you go. And there goes a plant. Okay. I know that I screwed up. I'm going to kill this plant, but I am going to put them there, so things are not that problematic. Let's also work into this and this and that. A city. There goes a plant eventually. So 8 earned a skilled point. Default schedule downtime. Blah, blah. Let's go check there's. Ooh! What? Okay, I could give you advanced research. No. Do I want to have a researcher here at Woodanto? Nobody died, right? Right. Use. They haven't fixed this. It doesn't tell me how many visits we have left. I think I have like 1. Doesn't say. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No. Available errands. 5 connections reels. Okay. Users 13. Okay. Okay. At least I can see how many users there it has. Okay. Ooh, there's an egg here. Fantastic. I gotta throw a pip egg here. Okay, do I want to have a researcher here? Well, that's a big question. Probably not. I need diggers and stuff. So let's go and give her. So let's give you. Construction doesn't do anything, does it? Demolish gravitas buildings. Cannot learn. Missing guys. Yeah, this doesn't do anything. This one does. Okay. So let's go here and do very firm. Okay, let's go here and do that. By the way, how's the lighting situation here? Oh, you saw that? Okay, it dimmed out. Very, very interesting. Okay, now if I go here. Yeah, there goes a planet. Opa. So my Paco is now free. Let's put it there. We have blueprint, shiny eggs. Now, should I bring another person or duplicate in this? I have Ryzen the light on my laptop so that I can I could read comments, but now that it's just recording, I don't need the light. Doctoring and building. That's not exactly phenomenal. Let's go here with this. Shine nymph egg. Okay, now how are we here on carbon dioxide? Okay, we're not exactly phenomenal. Now, I don't have any reed fibers because I have that plant doesn't exist here. Or does it? No, it doesn't. Which sucks. Okay. Let's see where they are. Well, they'll go. Ooh, I had more skills to set. So, Isabel. Isabel is... So, Lucas and Isabel. Isabel is a constructor, so she'll go here. Bam. Let's give her a demolition expert hat. Lucas will be super duper hard digging, and let's give him that hat as well. There you go. Our chef will be our mechatronics engineer. So let's start with... So Louisa is also our operator. So let's give her the machining thing. There you go. And that's it. Okay. Now, what do I need to do? Oh, by the way, let's check the priorities tree to see if we have everything set. The rule that I like to apply is if it's gray, then it should be very low. If it's pinkish, it will be either what you call the standard or high, you know, one of those. According to the importance to me, I will set it to high or standard. Storing will be low. And these guys on the other planet are just not prioritizing anything. They'll prioritize what they have to do, and that's it. Okay, so this seems... Where's Louisa? Louisa, cook and operator. Yeah, she'll be both, which is great. So this bottom part is filled with carbon dioxide. Do I have any plastic? I don't think I have any plastic. No, I don't. Okay, now I'm gonna have to make an oxygen thingy. We have Upa. Okay, we have a few stressed out people. Most likely because of what we are doing here. Okay, let's just go and do this. So I want to have... So this plant copy settings. Just go ahead and do that. Did I kill somebody right now? No. Okay, good. But somebody's gonna die if they don't do things properly. Who's idle? 8 and 7. Okay. So they have nothing to... Oh, hello! Okay, you're harvesting things. You have 27,000 calories. And... Okay. I should... Okay, you are growing, you are growing. We have an oxyfern here, which is giving me 7 grams per second of oxygen, which is not exactly phenomenal, but it is what it is. I think... And that's it. You don't access that thing anymore. Okay. So we have a bunch of oxyferns here, which... Oh, yes, we have pips. Okay, let's do a few things. 7, 7, 7, 7. Okay, that's the maximum, right? So we have a bit of oxygen generation here. But I need to start making oxygen. Do I have something to make oxygen out of? Rust and water. I don't know how the arbor tree came here, but I have lots of pips, so they will build the arbor tree somewhere else. Let's just go here and do this, and then just go and do that like that. All the way up there. Let's grab this and just do it like this. That. With this, I can just go and do it like that. That should be good. Let's grab this. They have a few beds there that I don't need. I like the fact that we have tons of pips. Which is great because they're just going to put seeds everywhere. Now I'd like to have oxyferns down here. And the way I'm going to do that, I'm going to grab this, search bin, let's put it like that. And... okay, then... okay, let's grab this, put it there. Okay. Now, next, Stinkera. There you go. Now we need to put water into here. And I also need to fix this. Let's grab this. Oh, I need to do research. Attends. Research. So we have done this. I have a smart battery, which will be very, very useful. I need doors. I also need this, by the way. Where's the doors? Okay. Let's minimize things by just... let's just do it like that. There you go. You have enough seeds for everything. Or pretty much everything. Okay. Unrefrigerated food. Oof. Okay. Okay, time to take care of that. So, we have 870 watts. Now, carbon dioxide is actually very interesting in the sense that you can use it for a few things. Jukebox station. What's new? Power control station, and we have the smart battery. Okay, now where's the rock crusher? Okay, we need the rock crusher to be, I don't know, here-ish. Let's grab this and just place it there. So, see that? Yeah, the bathrooms are always working. So the fact that they are peeing on the floor is something that I can't understand why. But it is what it is. Now, I have a chef somewhere. How much? 3313. Okay. Now I need to make a kitchen. And in order to make a kitchen, what do I need to do? It doesn't require. Okay, I'm gonna. Oh, one of the things that I'm gonna do different this time is I'm gonna have, or not. I was considering having a water lock at the exit of my base. And it might be an interesting thing. But that would mean that I would have to have like this. Gotta think that one through. How are we here on temperature? Cold. Okay. We are grabbing food from there. I might as well grab it from here as well. And so this is my thingy. Let's grab this and do it like... like this. Let's cancel this. And let's just do that. That. Is this cold? It shouldn't be. Oh, it's not. Okay, good. Do that eventually. Okay. Now I need to make a kitchen. Or a kitchen zone at least. Let's do I have automation? I don't. Okay, not a problem. Let's grab this. Let's put it here. Let's grab an electric grill, place it here. Let's grab a bulb and over here. Can I use the same one for both? Like this. Let's see if I can. I'm not exactly sure if I am able to. See that? Who made a mess? Oh, 8. Why? Oh. Go ahead and just... before things become a problem. There you go. Então, there you go, 1, 1, 2, boom. Okay, so now dirt. Okay, good. You're gonna go there. This is a natural. Ooh. That I need. Okay. So now we have a natural gas geyser, which I'm gonna have to surround with something and use its thing. At the same time, do I have... Okay, I have enough water here to make myself a spawn. It's been 43 minutes. I gotta go. Okay. Why aren't you guys building this? Oh, there you go. Or not. Okay, let's grab oxyfern seeds and place them here. Oxyfern seeds, and I'm going to just remove these two, remove this, and that's it for now. There you go. There, grab it there, grab the one from there, and that should be good. Now let's go and remove this. Where are you going to put that seed? Okay, that's just stupid, but okay. Now, Stinkera. Oh. Okay, 300. 100. Okay. Now, let's grab this. Copy settings. Place it there. Let's remove this. Deconstruct. Let's also deconstruct this. And I can deconstruct this. Good. Good. How are we oxygen wise? 16, 20, 15. Okay, we're good. Now, I don't want to do this. I can... This is grizzly. No. It doesn't spoil, right? This is forever. This is also forever. Pickled meal, -1. And lice loaf is just terrible. I don't know. Oh, but this one needs water. Do I want to use the meal lice? I don't need. Well, let's go with it for now, at least. Okay. We'll see how to solve things next. Ooh, somebody said something about me having farm tiles. When I made the farm tiles, I didn't have the hydroponic tiles, which is what I'm going to do with this. And I wasn't exactly sure where I would place them. So that's why I have farm tiles on top. I will replace them with hydroponics. Is it hydroponics? Hydroponic farms. Yes. There we go. We have a very cold temperature here, which is amazing. And I need to finish this. 2, 3, and 4. Go there. Okay, there you go. My friends, I'm going to stop the game here because I've reached, the time that I like to use. This video was most likely almost half of it was me talking about your comments, but I like to do that, I like to answer your comments on text in a way that that I have read them, but sometimes I have doubts, and that's why I like to expose them here so that I can question you guys on what you wrote, or at least put my point of view on what you wrote. Next video will be done right after this one, and there will be no more comments to read, so it should be much more gameplay and less yapping about comments. So my friends, thank you very much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this little gameplay, and as always, I hope to see you all on my next video. Bye bye.